Hello, Vemma team. BK Boreyko here. Welcome to this week's video blog, and I have got a real special guest all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, Jerry Dowd. Say hi, Jerry.
Hi, everyone.
And this is why I wanted Jerry to speak with you today, is because I've been watching the numbers, and this guy has been in the business about 6 months, hitting a rank a month. I know you've got a little bit of network marketing experience. Why don't you say hi to the team and tell them what you're doing to have such explosive growth. I think I was looking at the numbers. You signed up 8 people personally this week. What's going on?
Well, everybody, it's all about exposures, and it's all about getting, it's a summer, and you got to get out there. This is a perfect time at barbecues and graduations and all different types of events that go on during the summer. It's the best time to actually kind of do like what, an exposure, like getting people to drink Verve, getting people to try Bod-E, getting people to drink the Vemma brand. I came back from a company before this that I actually had to have a bottle of juice, BK, where we had to get bottles away. That was very hard.
Old school and expensive.
Very expensive, very old school. It was really hard. It's really expensive.
But it worked because you're in that career in 5 or 6 years. I think you were doing like 17. Your team was doing 17 million a year in business.
Yeah, in group volume, and
how many countries?
We were in 17 countries. Obviously, the company was in over 20, but we were in 17 of those. That's the ripple effect that will happen for all of you if you plant these seeds and do that exposure. That's kind of how we bring it out. You have to get out there for people to notice who you are, and so I have an easy way to do this.
Tell me.
BK kind of liked it, so I figured I'll share it with everybody.
I gotta tell you guys, it's a little old school, but it's clever and it's effective.
Sometimes you have to go back to old school because the old guys, they did make money, right?
That's it.
So basically, your company's doing a survey. You want to put your 4 hottest brands in there, whatever you think is the best. You be the judge. You know your audience.
What do you got in here?
I have a Mojo, an Iced Tea, Party. We have a Remix and a Renew. So
now tell me what your psychology is behind picking these 4 products for what you're doing.
Vemma has 8 to 10 brands. We want to pick the 4 best brands because maybe someone's not an energy drinker, but they're a coffee drinker, or they're an iced tea drinker, or they're into the beauty of their self, like they go to salons and
you said a Snapple.
Or a Snapple type drink. And then we have Remix, our new Red Bull killer. So basically, I got an energy, a iced tea, a Snapple type drink, and a coffee, which coffee is the #2 seller in the world if you didn't know. So basically, it's.
And what do you got? You just went to Party City. You got some bags, you got clear cellophane bags, a little bit of ribbon, and then just your business card?
Yeah, business card. You don't want to give too much information. All you want to do is say, look, my company's doing a survey. If you're interested in participating in the survey, all I need is one thing from you: your name, your phone number, and your email address, or one of the 3 or 2 of the 3, whatever you're allowed to give me. And I'm going to call you back in 2 days and say which one of the 4 drinks tasted the best.
So all you need to know from me is which one of these 4 I liked.
Yes, BK, all you have to do is drink this, let me know which one's the best, and then when I'm going to call you back in 2 days and say, hey, Jerry Dowd from the gym, I met you, you don't really know me that great, but hey, I was just wondering, following up on my survey here for the company, and we just want to know which one tasted the best. And they say, you stop for a minute and they say, oh, the iced tea is great, and you say, great, that's my favorite one. Because it is my favorite one.
What if I said the Mojo?
Well, then the Mojo's my favorite one too, BK, because you know why? All these.
You seeing a pattern here?
Yeah, all these are my favorite ones, and they should be all your favorite ones too, because they really should be. You have to believe in the product line. So, basically when you call them back, you just say, hey, I'm Jerry, I met you at the gym, or I met you at the gas station, I met you whatever, at the barbecue. Just want to follow up and see which one tasted the best. They say the iced tea, and then I stop, and I say, that's my favorite one too. My company's able to give you this away, give this a case of this for free away to you every month for the rest of your life if you have 3 friends. And then I stop because you know what? We do have the 3 is free program, and 6 and you get 2 cases. So
so go rewind a little bit here. Okay, so you called me, you met me at the gym. I like that scenario.
Gift to health.
You said, okay, you're paid to give out these drinks, and you're taking a survey for a company. All right, so I get this from you. I say thank you very much. And my only commitment is here's my phone number and my name, and I need to tell you in 2 days which one I like the best.
Yep, that's it. And bring it home with your family, drink it, a movie night, get them all cold, have your kids participate, everybody. Have the whole family try it. Right. And then just tell me which one tastes the best. And then we're going to follow up with you, and I'm going to say, my company's willing to give this away free to you every month. Isn't that a great concept? I was in a hurry the day I met you, so we need to maybe go to another step where I was busy that day. So why don't we meet at the Starbucks across the street from that gym, where I can sit down and kind of show you how you get it for free.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
All right.
And so it's great nutrition for your family, and that's how we sit down. And then when you go there to the Starbucks or you meet them back at the gym, all you're gonna say is, look, you liked my iced tea, here's a couple more, let's drink a couple more, build that relationship with the person. Then just go back to say, look, if you have 3 friends, we have a really cool CEO. He's giving away free drinks.
I don't know how I do it. So what you would basically do is just say, hey, why don't you get yourself some samples, give it away. People come in and they say, hey, I like this, or I like that, or I like this. And tell me what kind, and I'm sure the people that are watching this, what kind of results are you getting? Because it sounds too simple.
Yeah, it's really made for the simple. It's made for the guy who just got in today, like just got into the business, don't know what Vemma is, don't know the leadership programs, don't have anything, no clue. Basically, if you pass about 20 bags out, you're gonna sign up 2 affiliates and 2 to 3 customers out of that program. And then the rest is up to you. That other 15 gap that didn't know what to do or didn't want to meet you again, you have their phone number. You have the text message system in our phone. BK's created a few $100,000 app to be able to send the videos. If you weren't good enough, maybe send a video. You got their phone number, right? And I was telling BK earlier, if you're working on 1 through 5 chances of calling somebody back, that means you talk to the person once, that's the exposure. 2, you called them back, they didn't really have a good answer to you. 3, you maybe call them back again just to see if you can bring that relationship back up. 4, 5, most people fall into that 1 to 5 category where they only call their friends 2 to 3 times. And you're working on a 3% closing ratio on 1 to 5 touches or 1 to 5 exposures. But something awesome happens on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 6 through 12 ratios of contacting exposures is an 80% closing ratio. Every sales pro in the world knows this, and so we should use it too here at Vemma, because 80%, you don't want to work in a 3% ratio, you want to work in an 80% ratio, right? So, hey, we have 12 drinks. If you have to give 1 drink away a month to the same guy, do it. He's going to like one of our drinks, right?
Yeah.
And then we got him. We got the person on the...
My dad always said a good salesman takes no 7 times.
That's it.
But the thing I like about this, obviously the duplication of it, even though it's a little old school, but the relationship, this whole business is about having conversations and building relationships, and nothing starts a relationship off better than when you give somebody something.
I always say
free.
nobody's giving anything away these days.
Yeah.
We are.
So you basically get paid for giving away samples and taking surveys.
Yeah, what do? I do, and then here's another thing. When they decide to become an affiliate with our company, we just showed them how easy it was to do surveys. Can you do surveys, BK?
Yeah.
Oh, then this is easy. We should do this together and advertise for the company, because the company only pays us for the advertising. We don't make the product. We don't ship the product. We don't have to pay anybody. The company does all that. So all we have to do is be the greatest advertisers. And what's better way? Samples.
Now, when you make a decision to get great at this system, you said 2 out of 20. What kind of results are you seeing right now?
2 out of 20 is even, no matter what level you're at in the game. I mean, and if you call 20 people on the phone book, you're going to probably have 2 people go, what kind of health is it? So 2 out of 20 is a low number. As you get skilled more on the networking side and the affiliate side.
Tell us what you're doing with it.
I'm basically getting anywhere between 5, 6, 7 exposures, and then I do another hot list and I call them back 2 months from now. Maybe timing in this business is everything. So you may meet somebody when they're having a fight with their wife, or they're having bad kids that weekend, or they just lost their job, and you can give them a Ferrari and they don't care. So timing is everything. You got to come back to people, and that's why that 7 to 12 exposure is where the 80% margin is, because you're going to have to come back and back and back, and it shows people you actually care. I know a lot of
without bothering a person. How when you're touching back with them, what excuse are you using to be able to
This is awesome that BK brought that up, because here's what I'm saying. You're not bothering people. The more you call, the more you touch base, the more you build that relationship, the more those people think that you care about them and care about their health and care about their financial history and care about that $500 to $1,000 a month that they need to make. So the youth, YPR, listen today. You're not bugging anybody. You're actually just doing the exposures just like everybody else. It's like if you're a mechanic, you got to have the certain amount of tools. Whatever job you have to do a certain protocol to be a good mechanic or a good delivery driver or a great, Vemma sampler, whatever, right? You have to do the basics. And so the basics are just calling over and over and over again until you get good results. One thing's going to happen for sure, you're going to get better. You're going to get better, and when you get better, what happens? More results.
That's it.
So it's like seeds being planted. It's like you got to water that crop. You got to pick that crop out. You got to get rid of the weeds around some of the bad ones. Things are going to happen.
I love it. Any other words of wisdom before we?
You know, I'm just excited. I'm here at corporate office with BK hanging out. This has been an awesome day. Anything we can do, guys, to help your business, we want to do that. This guy is amazing, and I'm just glad that the Vemma opportunity is here for everyone.
Hey, Jerry, I appreciate you, and team, I appreciate you. And you know what? Try this idea. See how it feels. I like the simplicity of it. You said your mother's even doing it.
Everybody does it. I teach my team to do it. Not everybody does it, but once they see results of their friend, that friend that's not likely to succeed does it, and he gets 3 new people. Yeah. I say, did you pass out your 20 bags? Nope, didn't do it. Okay, go pass out your 20 bags.
I love it.
Okay, so sometimes the best results are the ones that someone didn't do, and they saw someone on their team do it.
All right, folks. Well, here we come to you with yet another great idea. I appreciate you. Looking forward to talking to you again. This week, we're going off to Miami. You coming to Miami?
I'm going to try to make it.
Come on.
He's trying to talk me into it.
He's trying to
talk me into it today, but I'm going to be there because we have to be there.
Yeah, come on. So, folks, keep up the great work. Looking forward to talking to you next week on another video blog. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.